HowExpert publisher journey today. How you doing? Just published a couple books today. Yesterday I published the ebook version of HowExpert Guide to Travel and Adventure, but today I published the paperback and hardback version on Amazon and Ingram Spark for expanded distribution. After that, I published the ebook version of my latest book, HowExpert Guide to Pets. For those of you who want to learn how to choose what type of pet you want, whether it's a dog, cat, mammal, reptile, bird, fish, whatever it covers. This book covers all aspects of getting your type of pet that you want, okay? And how to take care of it, how to train it, how to care for it. It's a go-to book about pets. So if you're interested in getting a pet in the future, or you already have a pet right now and you want to take care of it even better, go check out this book, okay? It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Google, Kobo. It'll be on Apple soon and available in all formats: ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook coming soon in the future, okay? And stay tuned. After that, I'm working on my next book. Right now, I'm focused on core categories of life and business and all aspects of life. So it's just A to Z. I have a book about arts and crafts I'll do later on. Business and entrepreneurship, I already published it. C is career and professional development. So that's the next book I'm working on. Stay tuned. Nowadays, the biggest concern for most people is one of the biggest concerns, even in politics, when you're choosing a president. I don't want to go into too much in politics. People want to focus on the economy, right? They want to focus on how to survive and thrive in their life. So one of the key points to do that in your own personal life is your career and your professional development. So whatever industry, whatever field you're in, this book will help you, okay, maximize your success in your journey, whatever field, whatever industry you're in, okay? So if you're interested in a book to really level up in your career, in your job, go check out this book, HowExpert Guide to Career and Personal Development. I also have another book called HowExpert Guide to Jobs and Careers, which has 101 plus jobs and careers in all industries for those of you who are interested in, checking out what other type of jobs, careers to look into. Okay, so stay tuned for my, so I got two books about this topic, because I cover all topics from A to Z in my publishing brand, HowExpert. And stay tuned for this book, okay? And get my other book, HowExpert Guide to Jobs and Careers, okay? For those of you who are frustrated with your job or your career and you want to see, what else is out there. Most of us, we're so caught up in our own life, in our own bubble, in our own circle, that we don't know there's other industries out there. There's other jobs and careers out there. So go check out my previous book, HowExpert Guide to Jobs and Careers, which lists 101 plus most popular jobs and careers in all industries. Okay, and get my next book coming soon in the future, HowExpert Guide to Career and Professional Development, to maximize your success in any industry, any career that you want to go into. Okay. For me, I'm an independent publisher for all topics from A to Z. I love what I do, but there was a survey that most people are not happy doing what they're doing in their career. So if you're not happy with what you're doing, get this book. Get my product. It's available on Amazon, all the platforms out there, as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook coming soon. Voiceover narrators, I'm looking for the best voiceover narrators for this book, okay? Because I got like 50 plus audiobooks I need to publish. 50 plus books that have already been published, but I need to turn it into audiobooks. And if you're a reader from my publishing brand, HowExpert, and you want a different type of topic published, and you like my publishing, you're looking for a book and you have a book request, let me know, and I will publish the book. It will be created by AI most likely, but guess what? That's good news, because it's comprehensive, it's structured, it's step by step, it's systematic, it covers all aspects of this topic. So I'm going to make the best book as possible for all topics A to Z. So if you have any book topic requests, let me know. Comment below. Contact me. Let me know, and I will publish it. My goal is to publish all topics from A to Z, core categories, subcategories, unique topics, unique categories. Okay? I want to cover all bases. So that's pretty much it. Today, most of my time was working remotely was focused on publishing my previous books about travel and adventure. That's a core category. Next one was about pets. And the next topic I'm going on is career and professional development. After that, I'll have to look for a core category starting with D possibly. Or we'll see, okay? One book at a time. Other than that, that's pretty much it, I would say. Right now, I just want to focus on my, on my path, my lane. So much lately, it's just been a lot of distraction, I feel like, with every year I think people just get more caught up, FOMO. I remember back in the days, 10 plus years ago, there was less social media, so it was easier to focus, But one of my goals this year, moving forward, is I just want to focus on my own lane. I don't want to focus on other people's lane. If they're doing something and they're succeeding, that's great. They're gifted and talented in certain things, that's awesome. Bless them, right? But I don't have the same gifts and talents and experiences and situation in the same circumstances as other people. I have different circumstances and so forth. So I got to maximize on what's working for me. And right now what's working for me, I'm going to be honest with you, every time I get FOMO, fear of missing out, and seeing, that person's, in the e-commerce world, for example, in the entrepreneurship world, that person's making multi-millions, and he's only 20 years old or something, and he only did internet business for a year. It's just like, and I wonder, why am I going so slow? Don't worry. I'm not competing against them. Your ultimate competitor is yourself, right? At the end of the day, your ultimate competitor, the person you should compete with most, is yourself to improve. And you should focus on your own path. I'm preaching to myself. So, I'm realizing right now, I just got to focus, I've been trying to do everything. I'll be honest with you. I've been trying to do all kinds of YouTube videos, maybe walkthrough videos, and that's for fun. That's during my time off. But I got to really focus on my main thing, which is being a publisher. All topics A to Z for my publishing brand, HowExpert. And I love what I do. Unfortunately, right now, there's not a lot of people I can connect with who do exactly what I do. Even authors, like most of them are writers and fiction, and so what I'm trying to do moving forward is just focus on being the best publisher, independent publisher, nonfiction publisher for all topics from A to Z for HowExpert that I can be. Okay, be the best publisher I can be, and then slowly but surely, while I'm doing it, I'll connect with other people who are kind of doing what I'm doing. Maybe on social media. Maybe I'll create a group. Maybe I'll create a meetup group. Back in the days, I created a meetup group, and I was teaching self-publishing. And guess what? The first time I did meetup, it was in downtown LA. Like 10 people showed up. It was amazing for free, right? And then at the end, I sold them an offer. It was only $500 for like a publishing service. And 2 people out of 10 people bought it. Okay, it was amazing. But they ended up asking for a refund because, long story short, a lot of them, they kind of like didn't want to follow through. Some people, when they take action, they change their mind or whatever. But it wasn't my fault, honestly. I was doing the best I could. But some people, they take action and they get afraid of publishing their book when it's time to publish, because fear of success or fear of failure or fear of being judged. So that's kind of a challenge. That's why when I do service, I do no refund policy now, because hey, I'm doing my part trying to get you to publish, but if you don't want to publish, that's on you. That's not on me. Okay? So anyhow, maybe I'll do a meetup, so I can connect with other people. There's an event coming up next month. I'm 50-50 about it, to be honest with you, because It takes a lot of time, energy, and money to go to this event. It used to be called 20 Books to 50K, but now they transitioned to a different brand, Author Nation, I believe. And it costs a bit to go there, to be honest with you. And right now, I'm thinking like, maybe I should just focus on me right now, just being a publisher and publishing books day in and day out. That'll be worth my time, because if I go to this event, it's going to be like, although it's a 1 week event, I've already been there 3 years in a row, and it's been great, but I feel like for me, I've gotten what I needed from that event. Last year I went and I learned that, the biggest lesson I got from last year was I was open to using AI. After so many people were talking about it, and I met other people who were using it to publish a lot more books, and then I finally opened my mind to, okay, I'll consider using it. And this year I did, and my business started to grow. Okay, while it was going down, when I started to use AI, it started to turn back around, right? So I think I pretty much got everything out of it from that event. So, and also it takes, even though it's a 1 week event, it takes another week to prepare and beforehand, and when I come back, it takes another week to kind of recuperate. So it's like a 3 week, the whole month is kind of spent. So I'm thinking, and on top of that, I need to get like a new laptop and all this stuff. Like, I'd rather put my time, energy, and money on just focusing on my own path. It's great to meet and mingle and network, but I feel like this coming year, I'm going to skip that event. And the price of the event really went up compared to before, I would say. And there's hotel costs and everything. I would love to go, but I think I'm going to skip it. That's the reason why I went to the 2 other previous events this past 2 months, because, I still like to go to events, to be inspired, to be around like-minded people. But for this other event coming up, I think I might have to skip it, at least for right now. We will see. But that's where my mind